Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to our YouTube channel. A number of our viewers, especially those who are in diaspora, are asking some questions, very interesting, about the murder of Eric Maigo, the finance director of Nairobi Hospital, who was murdered by somebody, suspect, let me call her suspect because it has not yet been confirmed, by a young child aged between 15 and 17, unadhiable. Na hili ni swala ambalo limewacha watu wakiwa na maswali mengi sana. And interestingly, people are raising some questions. And the first question that people are asking, what was the finance director doing with this young child? What was he doing with unadhiable, who was actually a delinquent person, somebody who graduated from class 8, having sat for KCPE last year in an approved school? It is raising many questions, ladies and gentlemen. And a number of people are asking, was he a pedophile? And I don't know. I sympathize with the family because you see the family is mourning and the family is feeling the pain. But Kenyans on Twitter, Kenyans on Instagram, all over, Facebook, they are asking this question. In my messages, I've received a lot of questions, and that's why I'm addressing this issue, so that Kenyans can make their own conclusions. Kwa sababu, in any crime, there must be a motive. And the motive of the crime is the one that actually easily identify the person. Kwa sababu jambo moja ambalo limejitokeza ni kwamba unadhiable anaonekana akiruka aliza wire, and the perimeter is long if you ask me. Again, anaonekana kuna mahali ambapo anang'atwa na zile nyaya ambazo zina miba pale, and he is escaping. And this one tells you, when you look at it, you raise many questions. And the first question that you ask yourself, is this a scripted issue? Is this something that is scripted to achieve certain objectives? Is she the real murderer? But something that we need to look at, when you look at the history of the said unadhiable, it tells you that is somebody who can commit a crime. Because Eric Maigo was stabbed 25 times on the head. It was a painful death, if you ask me. Ni kifo ambacho kilikuwa na uchungu mwingi sana. Ni kifo ambacho kimezua tanzia katika taifa lote. And it is also important to ask some questions. Kwa sababu kuna watu ambao wanauliza, je, could it be she was defending herself? Could she have killed the finance director when she was defending herself? Who else was in the house? Because it looked like there was nobody else in the house. Na jambo ambalo tunafaa vile vile kujiuliza, has the DCI looked at the M-Pesa transactions between these two people? Was there a way, was there a time that Eric was sending the money to this girl? What about the call logs and the other messages? What are they indicating? Because I believe what I'm saying, when you look at the motive of killing this person, when you look at Nairobi Hospital is the most expensive hospital in Eastern Central Africa. That is the truth of the matter. It has the best doctors, including one of my best friend there, Dr. Samuel. Hope you're watching this video. And it is a very, very nice hospital for those who have been there. In fact, the late Gachie was admitted there several times, and he received first class and the state-of-the-art treatment, something that actually befits the head of state. So you can see, because you realize that rich people, heads of state, who is who in Eastern Central Africa, they all troops to Nairobi Hospital just to get a treatment. So the director And when you look at it, finance director is somebody who was getting a lot of money. And the other question that we are asking, why was unavailable not in school? And again, kwa sababu alitoroka, ikasemekana ya kwamba nguo zake zikaonekana zikiwa zimefuliwa kisha zikaandikwa kwenye mkada kule Kibra, sijui Kibra ama Kibera. Linaonyesha kwamba huu ni mtu ambaye anajua vile ambavyo anafanya. The fact that Anne is on the run tells a story behind it. That the fact that she not report to any police station tells you that Eric was just a victim. Eric was just attacked because kama sivyo basi Anne agenda ripoti polisi kulingana na vile ambavyo watu wanafikiria, and she could not be running away. The fact that ukiangalia vile ambavyo hata anafua nguo, it tells you that he's trying to hide some evidence. And again, it's a challenge to a DCI kwa sababu ukiangalia hiki kijichoto ambacho kinachogonoa mawazo is giving them a run for their money, a run for their time, and give them sleepless nights. It tells you that these people need to up their games. Kwa sababu when you look at it, utaona kwamba most likely, if you ask me, my take would be unavailable, despite her age, could have motivated to do this crime because of some reasons. Maybe the first reason that could motivate such a person to commit a crime, labda the finance director had a lot of money in his house, na akiwa na pesa, labda huyu msichana labda angefikiria kwamba kama agemua basi zile darahimu zigeishia mfukoni mwake. That is one thing that can motivate such a person to kill. Kwa sababu when you look at the relationship between the two, it tells you something. The relationship is one person is very rich and the other one look like is a beggar, look like ni mtu ambaye anahitaji kusaidiwa, kwa sababu the fact that she was in a approved school means that her upbringing has many questions. It raises so many questions. Again, anaweza kumuua kwa sababu ametumwa na mtu fulani. Unajua jambo moja ambalo huwa linaendelea ni kwamba there's a lot of issues when it comes to work. Kuna watu ambao wanawida wenzao kazini, marafiki ambao wanafikiri wanaweza kuwa ndio ambao watachukua ile nafasi yake. Amna wakati mwingine inaweza ikawa ya kwamba anafikiria labda Eric labda kuwa na mipango, labda kuwa nia kiti cha ubunge kule kwa labda Kisii. So when somebody feels threatened, he can actually said Anne, because when I look at it, unavailable could be a gun for hire. Na yeyote ambaye alifanya kile kitendo, yeyote ambaye alihusika pale, ni mtu ambaye anamjua sana Anne. Na ukiangalia utaona kwamba the way she is escaping tells you that kuna jambo ambalo lilikuwa linatimizwa, na kule lile kulitimiza kuna jambo ambalo linafichwa. Na kwa sababu huyu mtu akionekana, unajua watoto ni wale wale tu, akipatikana tu hivi na kwambia kitubua kitakuwa kimeingia mchaga, na kusema kweli atafichua yote, huo ni ukweli wa mambo. Na igawa she's a hardened girl, if you ask me. Somebody who was in an approved school. Visited two of the approved schools to visit one of my friend. One is I think is a head teacher, and he was telling me some funny stories about those children. But some of them can reform and have reformed in them, and they have come back as reformed people. Lakini hapa huyu ni mtu ambaye tunafaa kuangalia tuone, is there a political angle in this matter? Is there? Kwa sababu mara nyingi mambo, wanaume mara nyingi huwawa kwa sababu ya wanawake na pesa. Au wakati nyadhifa za kisiasa ziko pale. When a man feels threatened, for instance, if a politician feels that somebody is going to take his power. For example, if I see that I'm going to vie a seat in, say, a certain place, and the person who is actually the current, maybe MP, feels that he's threatened by Skyman TV, he can decide to terminate my life. Again, if somebody finds you, for instance, ati unapatikana na bibi wake, kwa mfano, the girlfriends, the what, such a person can easily kill you. And we know of so many stories, we know of so many people who have died because of such instances. Was there such instances? Did Eric Maigo have a conflict with anybody? Kwa sababu ukiangalia vizuri sana, that it is very important to look at the motive of the murder and what was to be achieved by this. And until the DCI looks at all these angles, it is going to remain a story. And we don't want it to be a story. We want the killer to be arrested. We want to get to the bottom of the matter, because this one, the murder of a human being, kifo cha binadamu, uhai wa mwanadamu sio uhai wa kuku. That is because jambo moja ambalo limetokea katika nchi hii, wanaume wanauawa kama kuku, wanachinjwa kama kuku, binadamu hawajali. And it is something that our law enforcement officers need to take very very seriously. Haiwezi kawa wanawake wanajitokeza, mwanamke anamwangalia mwanamume anasema sasa I'm going to terminate your life. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody has the right to terminate your life. And that is why Kenya does not practice euthanasia, that is mercy killing. Until God takes you, you should remain in this world until you accomplish your mission. This is Skyman TV, the Tourism Block Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this. It is important we have a national conversation, kwa sababu leo ni wewe, leo ni Eric, kesho ni mimi, siku ingine ni wewe. Until next time, remain peaceful, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye.